Welcome back to my channel. Look what's in front of me. Oh, this is not a delivery from Erin Condren. No, today's going to be a little bit different kind of video. I was trying to think of something different to do because, you know, my main thing, I love my planners and my Bibles and stuff. Well, what else do I love? I love makeup so much. I gotta try and remember to stay close to the iPad since I don't have a mic for it yet. It's just the mic from the iPad itself that's I'm actually using. So anyway, this big box here is a lot of stuff that I found at TJ Maxx that I absolutely love. I prefer the high-end stuff, you know, like Ulta, Sephora stuff that they carry. It just works better, especially on those of us who have a little bit of age going on. Well, I got a little bit of age. You know, you get better skincare and everything else from the better coverage. It lasts longer, you know, as you get older, you get bigger pores and wrinkles and everything. And if you don't have a good makeup on, it's just going to crease and look terrible. And just, you know, the drugstore brands are actually getting better. I will say that. I started trying a lot of them and a lot of them are getting better, but they're still, the high-end ones are still, they're still the best, you know, the best to get. And when I say high-end, I say things like IT, or Laura Geller, Smashbox, Tarte, Becca, those kinds of things. So, you know, nothing too crazy, but those are just really good brands. So now here's just some of the stuff that I have found at TJ Maxx. And what happens is TJ Maxx buys up the leftovers of stores once they're getting rid of, you know, a certain, you know, kind, you know, they change over seasonally and things like this. And then stores like TJ Maxx buy them up and sell at a discount. And it's usually a really good discount. Really good. I don't have my eyeballs on. I need to put my eyeballs on so I can actually read and tell you what we've got. Laura Geller recently, she's still in existence, but they had declared bankruptcy, so a lot of her stuff went into the discount stores. And I've always liked Laura Geller. I love her foundations and her blush is my two favorite things that she does. Her blush, the baked, oh my gosh, I love it so much. And I'm almost, well, I just opened my last one, I think. But anyway, so these are some of the things that I have found in here. This is a face palette. Whoops. The Southampton Classic. So you get blush, and then you get a bronzer, and then eyeshadows. So that's pretty cool. All in one. Now, I don't remember what I paid for these, but usually, like a foundation will be anywhere from $32 to $35, and you'll get it anywhere from 10 to 14 at TJ Maxx if you can find it like that. So a significant discount, a significant one. And here is one of her. Okay, so this is one of the blushes that I love. Really good blush. That's a bronzer. That's a highlighter. And these are eyeshadows. And then I got a little brush in there too. So that was a super good find. As far as eyeshadows go, oh gosh, which are my favorites in that? Pigment-wise, I hate the name of the brand, but it's called Better Than Set stuff. What is it? Too Faced. Too Faced. I love their eyeshadow palettes. They're very pigment. Their makeup is okay, but their eyeshadows are really the best. And then I also have this one from Laura Geller, and I've already used it a little bit, but I have another one too that I had started using. That has a little bit more. I have so much stuff, guys, because I buy it up. You know, hey, it's like I said, you never know when the zombie apocalypse is going to happen. You got to be prepared, okay? Got to be prepared. This is one of her eyeshadows. It's an eyeshadow palette. Got that. And these I haven't even opened yet because I'm using one right now. This is one of her foundations, Filter First. It's really good. It's not as thick of a as like well, Becca, and it's a little less thick, so it doesn't cover as much. Tarte has a really good one, I'll show that to you in a minute. I'm about out of it, but anyway, it's still an excellent, excellent makeup. And this is one that I had never used. I had never bought from Ulta. I had never used it, but I found it at TJ Maxx. I got 2 of them for $9.99. This is some good stuff. This is really, really good foundation. The coverage is amazing. You don't have to use a lot. It's really, really, really good foundation. I'm very happy that I found that and I tried that. This is illuminating drops, so $4.99, Laura Geller. So basically you put it on and it will add like a highlighter underneath your a dewy kind of look underneath your foundation. I haven't even used it yet. I don't even know how it works. I've never used that one. I normally buy stuff, tons and tons of stuff from QVC and get them on their Easy Pay things. That's why I get a lot of my stuff. Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I have 2 of these because I have one that I'm using, and they have these 2. These were $5.99. Bare Minerals was probably one of the first that people started really using that was made out of all minerals and natural stuff. This is a very, very good finishing powder. I think my favorite finishing powder is by It. Theirs just makes your face look gorgeous and it just lasts forever. But probably next to that, I like this one. This is a really, really good finishing powder. And you're going to pay, you know, easily, you know, usually $20 in Ulta or someplace like that for this. So this one, they had marked down to $5.99. This one I picked up at a different time. It was $7.99, but still very, very good. More Laura Geller. This is Filter Fits Bait Correcting Setting Powder. So this is also a setting powder. And it's one of the things that her stuff does really super well is it corrects your skin tones. I have rosacea. I have horrible, horrible redness around my face. And that's why I always wear makeup, because my face just from the redness is just horrible looking. So I always wear makeup just because of that. And I love it. I love makeup. It makes me feel pretty. Let's see. Okay, another Laura Geller. Yeah, I bought 3 of these at one time, I think. When you get it at that price, oh yeah, $5.99 is what I paid for this. And this is a $32 makeup. Yep. Then you grab it. NARS is excellent. This is one I'm still using one. I got these at 2 at a time. And this is the best staying eyeliner I have ever used. This is a pencil eyeliner, but it's the formula they use. I put it on the inside of my lid, and it, you know, usually because I have such bad dry eye, my eyes water so bad, you know, eyeliner will come off really quickly. This doesn't. This doesn't go anywhere. I mean, it's an all day. It doesn't go anywhere till you take it off. It's amazing stuff. Such good stuff. And every now and then, they will have stuff like this from other brands too. You know, this is Maybelline, and you'll get it super cheap. This is a liquid eyeliner I use for the top. That's just when I run out of my NARS and I can't find any, I'll use it at the bottom. This is Sephora brand makeup, and it was $3.99. I've never tried their brand makeup, so we'll see. You know, when I get to it. I've had this for... This is stuff I've had for months yet that I haven't even opened. Laura Geller Drama Lash. I don't like her mascara as much as I do, you know, her makeup. Mascara, I love it. They have the Superhero mascara, is amazing. And then also I love Tarte. And I love Maneater by Smashbox. It's crazy good too. So those are some of my favorite mascaras. Oh, and Matt's Studio has good ones too. This is also Laura Geller. This is another one of her Glam Lash ones. Right now I'm using a combination of my mattes and some Clinique mascara that I use. This is, I think this is just, yeah, this is another Maybelline. I keep bukus and bukus of that. This is lipstick. This is Kat Von D, and I really do like her stuff. This is a Glimmer Veil Everlasting. So I haven't even tried it yet. I need to open this bad boy up and try it. I just bought some lipsticks the other day. And this one is, I think, an Ulta brand. Their brand stuff is okay. I've got some of it. But so this is my stash that I haven't gotten into yet. When I like things, I hoard. And I completely admit it. When I like things, I'm big on sales and finding things at a discounted price. And when I do find it, I need to hoard as much as I can. And that's what I do. That's what I do. Okay, this is what I'm currently using as far as mascara and eye products go. Ooh, 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 pull it up. Some of my brushes in there too. That's another thing, ladies. Get yourself some good brushes. I love using IT brushes. They're my favorites. But this is Laura Geller, and this is just a pencil. Her stuff's good too, but it's still, the NARS is still so much better. That's my NARS. That stuff is amazing. So, so good. I've been using that one forever too. There's my Clinique mascara, High Impact Mascara. And then here's one of my Matte Studios. These are really good mascaras. Really good. That one is, who is this one by? Oh, this is Lancome. Anything by them, however you want to pronounce that. Lancome is, it's French, but their perfumes, their mascaras are probably second to none. I didn't mention theirs. Oh my gosh, the best mascaras, the best perfumes. Love everything about them. That's just a little cheapie I got in NYC. Just put a little blue around my eye. And I have a couple of different kinds of stuff like that I use. Okay, that's one I haven't even tried yet. This is a Clinique one. That's an eyeliner, so it could be absolutely fantastic too. But I don't know because I haven't tried it yet. That's my... liner. Who is this by? Oh, this is Kat Von D. This was a really good one. Still hear the little roller ball in there. I still use it. Manali. I do like, this is one of the drugstore brands, and they have it. Their makeup is really fantastic. They have her, for a drugstore brand, you'll pay like $10 at Walmart or drugstores, and the coverage is really, really, really good. Really good. This is Maybelline. This is Laura Geller. This is a really good liquid eyeliner. And then those are just the brushes that I use. So I keep all this stuff in this little round container. That's some brushes actually came in from Isaac Mizrahi on QVC. I ordered some of their brushes and they were okay. They weren't great brushes. They were okay, but I make use of this container like crazy. This is perfect. I just go in and I grab in one I need rather than digging through my big giant makeup thing. Okay, and so I have three huge, I have a Caboodles and then 2 storage containers of makeup that I'm currently using or I've opened. This is part of my currently using stash. Yes, I told you, I'm a hoarder. This is the Too Faced. Their stuff is fantastic. Any of their palettes, like I said, the pigmentation is just beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. That's the Laura Geller blush that I was telling you about. I absolutely adore this stuff. It has a glow in it. It just makes your skin look beautiful. When it comes to my eyebrows, I just use a little cheap kind. And I draw on my eyebrows because I shave most of them off because I have a unibrow. Eye stuff. This is some of the Manali baked stuff, and it's really good too for a cheaper one. It's like $10, I think. NARS, I'm almost out of this one. This one came from not QVC, excuse me, TJ Maxx, and it was a really, really good price. NARS is one of the more expensive brands as far as all of those go. Haven't opened this one yet. I need to put that one in my hasn't been opened box is what I need to do. That's an eyeliner. Now this is from Nally's version of, I haven't even opened this yet. I need to put it up too. Laura Geller's Baked blush, and it's really, really good. Again, it's like $10, and it is really good. That's what they call a dupe. This is the Becca foundation. So not only is it really good, you get a lot. You get a lot of this stuff, and it's a nice consistency. So I'll just put a little bit on there. So it's thick, and it really goes far. It's just awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. Like I said, that was a find. That was, if I know it's gonna be that good, I would have bought a couple of more bottles. Manali Blush Highlighter. This is some of my, oh, that's from lotion from Bath and Body Works. Coconut Snowballs. This is the Laura Geller first filter that I've been using, that I have 2 more bottles of. This is a good grab and go. The Dream Matte Muse by Maybelline. If you put it on with a brush, it covers that only. Don't try to put it on with your hands or a sponge. Use a brush, and the coverage is really, really good. You hardly even have to put on any finishing powder, but it's not going to last as long as other ones. But if you're just going to run out to the grocery store, do some quick errands and stuff, you don't want to get all dressed up, but you don't want to be face naked either, that's a good option. Very good option. Primers. Laura Geller Speckle. She's got really good primers. But as far as primers go, see, that's another one I have to first. Let me see if I found them. You really, honestly, do not have to spend a lot. This is Maybelline Master Prime. They work, to me, I've not really found much difference between the high-end ones and the drugstore brands. The primers work good, and all that does is what it says. It primes your face so that your makeup goes on better, smoother, looks better, and stays longer. This was one of my favorites, and I'm out. This is it, and it's Confidence in a Cream. It's just really, really good to put underneath your makeup. Some people use it as makeup, but for me, it's not enough coverage for my rosacea and stuff. So I mainly put it around my eyes and things, and it just makes your skin look so much better. So much better. This is one of my Maybelline, another finishing veil that is much like the Bare Minerals antibacterial stuff, because I'm always doing stupid stuff to myself. Different kinds of brushes. That one's a sponge one, obviously. But I have lots of brushes in here, but I do have a thing where I keep my main brushes. Now, this is one of the ones that I was telling you. It's Maybelline. Oh, what's it called? Let's see if I can find. Oh, here's the other Laura Geller. Oh. Where is it? Oh, there's some of my Clinique. That's a good one. Also found that at TJ Maxx. A bunch of new lipsticks I bought. This is some of the new ones I bought the other day. On my fish. This is a small. I also like buying the travel sizes because you get, hey, put them in your purse. I have a makeup bag in my purse too that stays in my purse. Now these are some of the good ones. That's another Matte Studio 3-in-1 mascara. This is from, is this a super fan? I think this is Smashbox. That's a really good one. And this is also Smashbox. And it is, trying to get their exact. It's Extreme Black. I think this is Man-Eater. That's what that one is. Clinique lipstick. But this is, okay, this is Maybelline, and it's a 24-hour Super Stay. This is the compact, and sometimes I'll use that over my makeup if I'm, feeling extremely insecure that day, I guess. But this is really good makeup. I've had the liquid too, and the liquid covers very well. It's thick. It has a great consistency. It goes on really, really just a little bit, and boom, it goes a very long way. So this is and it's usually about $13-14 in the drugstore or Walmart, places like that. But it's really good. It's really good stuff. Like I said, a lot of the drugstore brands are really stepping up. Some glitter that every now and then I'll throw on. I'm really too old for glitter, but why not? I don't care if I'm old. I do what I want. More of my travel size mascaras. This I hated. Now this is Laura Geller, and it is it's a lip gloss, but it's very, very, very sticky. It's really pretty when you first put it on, but it's very sticky. So I wasn't real thrilled with that one. But again, when I get them that's Laura Geller. When I get them at TJ Maxx, it's worth it. Give it a shot because they're usually so cheap. So that's my daily use. I'll go in and say I'll wear this today, and that kind of thing. But I love makeup. I'm a girly girl. I just completely am. I love beautiful pink planners and beautiful handbags and makeup that helps me not to scare small children when I go out in public. Nobody wants to do that. And Mom, what happened to her face? Uh-oh. One of my friends was out shopping one day with her little, at the time, 3-year-old son. And they were in the grocery store. And he went behind this lady. And the lady, she was an elderly lady. And she turned around and smiled at the little boy. And he looked at his mom. He said, "Mom, that grandma has a man face." His mom was like, I could have died. Just melted into a puddle of embarrassment right there. Kids can do that kind of thing too. Yeah, they really can. My kids have done that to me. Really crazy things. Okay, guys, so I do have 2 more things of makeup, but how much makeup can you look at in one day? I love the stuff. It's just fun. It's fun being a girl. Guys don't get to have all this kind of fun. It's fun being a girl. So, I'm having to learn how to, as you age, the way you put on makeup is totally different. I'm a child of the 80s, and, we used to wear outlandish makeup back then. And now I can't do that because my wrinkles, the makeup gets into my wrinkles and crinkles and doesn't look the same. So my main goal now is to make my skin look good and luminous and not quite so old, and especially covering the redness and stuff, and then just having really pretty high quality eye makeup. So that's my thing now. We just have to adjust with the change. Just how it is, because this body's ever changing. Everything about it. Okay, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Let me know if you enjoyed this in the comments. Give me some tips of makeups that you use, that you really enjoy, that work well for you. And I like, subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Bye.